Welcome back everybody to the second part of the Pesky Marble Championship Season 7 Qualifiers, Group B. This will feature the 12 teams who are not in Group A. And you see the list of teams here. The top 6 will join the top 6 in Group A to compete for the main tournament. The bottom 6 will be relegated to the showdown. It will run through the same 4 events that Group A did, as we start off with the rock climbing. As we on to Heat 1, Leaping Lizards, Team Rainbow, Misty Melons, and the Neutron Stars. Team Rainbow out to the early lead. They're being challenged by the Misty Melons. Here come the Leaping Lizards. Bumped by the Misty Melons, but the Team Rainbow will cruise along for the win. Misty Melons get second, and the Leaping Lizards will get third in the heat. And the Neutron Stars will get stuck. See right there? There's a three-way battle here, but Team Rainbow just takes the cleaner path, and we'll get a 7 out of 3. Really good time for a team that has had a lot of struggle in the past. On to Heat 2, Malcolm Missiles, Shadow Runners, Sapling Squad, and Infernos. Shadow Runners, huge lead, and they're gonna get a very fast win. A lot of stuck. Oop, Sapling Squad are still going. It's not a really good time there. Shadow Runners just sprinted ahead, living up to their name. Finishing really quickly with a 5:99. Wow, that is by far the best time we've seen out of both groups. That puts them into first as we Heat 3. The River Rapids out in front. Here come the Battle Bees in the second. Out of first, Saw Sharks coming. Who's gonna get the win? Saw Sharks come out of nowhere and challenge the River Rapids for the win in this race. They were in third here and just are gonna lose out to the captain of the River Rapids. Rapidly gets it done for the team. The Shadowrunners win the first event. Team Rainbow gets a good second place, and the Mocha Missiles will get third. Not a good start for Team Prism and the Neutron Stars. They will start at the bottom of the standings as we head into the second event, the Halfpipe. Same as in Group 1. Just get your back three marbles to last the longest as we head in here with the Shadowrunners and the Sapling Squad. And both teams are holding up pretty well, and they both are going to have back finishers. How is the total going to add up here? So we look. Shadowrunners had one go down to the bottom quickly, but that didn't matter. But their front two are going to finish in pretty mad times as the Sapling Squad will get the win over the Shadowrunners. On to Heat 2 of the Infernos and the Neutron Stars. Come in here, and 3 to the back will be the Infernos, but Contact sends one shooting down to the bottom, and the Neutron Stars have one way lagging behind. How did that happen? Oh, that contact there, and just like almost halted them, and that's gonna amplify their time a lot. A 7:55. That is the best individual time we've seen. And the Neutron Stars get a good total. Now with the Saw Sharks and Leaping Lizards, and the Leaping Lizards have all 4 members finished before the Saw Sharks. That is not what you want in this event. See here, they had one go to the back, but just too much speed carried them down and finished really quickly. Only a 16:32. That is awful. Not what they wanted. Team Rainbow and the River Rapids. Team Rainbow got second in the first event and are looking to do better here, but the River Rapids, this one's going to be close. River Rapids have the back one, but how's it going to stack up with the rest of the team? See here, lots of contact as Marvel shooting around, and it will be the River Rapids getting the win, 1840 to 1778. Not a good time for Team Rainbow. Heat 5, the Mocha Missiles and Team Prism. See here, Mocha Missiles not doing so hot. Team Prism had the back marble. See how it shakes up here. A lot of marbles just going high there and then just getting so much speed that they go down and lose a lot of time. Team Prism gets the win. by a good 5/10 of a second over the Mocha Missiles. Finally, Misty Melons and the Battle Bees. One shoots down to the bottom for the Misty Melons. And how is it going to shake up here? Both running pretty good times. There. Just that one for the Misty Melon shoots down. Even though it doesn't matter, that's still not a good position to want to be in. And 1973 for the Battle Bees. Wow. What a run there. That is insane. They win the group with that. A very consistent run for them, and they shoot up 6 spots into second and just sit back behind the Shadowrunners. As we head into Event 3, the Ice Push. Heat 1, the River Rapids and the Mocha Missiles. Mocha Missiles getting well spread out. It's going to be close, but River Rapids getting a nice little burst at the end, and that's going to get them over 64. That's a really good push for them. They're looking to bounce back after a good 5th place finish last season. Being a rookie team, that was definitely a good result for them. Heat 2, the Battle Bees and the Saw Sharks. Battle Bees have tons more speed, but they lose a marble. That might hurt them a bit. There's no penalty for that. They will get a 58.02, putting them to second. The Saw Sharks have a terrible push at 38.49. That is not what they wanted. But here we go for Heat 3, Team Rainbow and the Sapling Squad. The Sapling Squad, not that good of a push for either team. Sapling Squad get the win, but 46.99 is not that great of a total. Team Rainbow also having a terrible time. Not good pushes for either. The Misty Melons and the Neutron Stars. Looking really spread out here. It's gonna be close, but the Neutron Stars push it just a bit farther. Both gonna get pretty decent totals, 58 and 57 respectively. These two teams wanting to bounce back after a really iffy season last season. Now, Infernos and the Leaping Lizards. Both have good contact in. A lot more power from the Infernos, pushing it past 70. What a push for them. This is a team that got just barely lost first in the showdown, and they are showing up today. That is by far the best one we've seen yet. Now the final heat, the Shadowrunners and Team Prism. Shadowrunners sprint out of the gate, a huge push, and oh, is it gonna beat the Infernos? No, just short. Tons of power, just comes up 2 inches short. Team Prism has a terrible run in the meantime. How does it shake out? The Infernos win the heat and will take 15 points. They were sitting in last in the standings. That bumps them up to 4th. Well, the Shadowrunners with that 2nd place have qualified for Season 7. Good job for them in the first 3 events. Now we head on to the final event, the Funnel Endurance. Teams have placed in their final marbles to try and run the longest to try and qualify for Season 7. And we're rolling. Very quick down to the middle will be the Neutron Stars and the River Rapids, dropping pretty fast. Up top, we see the Shadowrunners and the Misty Melons holding on pretty well. It is a lot of marbles dropping in now as the Neutron Stars sitting last. Running around, the Sapling Squad fall through. Down below, Neutron Stars take last. Who fall through first? It will be the River Rapids. Wow, they just started through there. Neutron Stars come in next. Bunch of marbles falling through. See up top, it is the Shadowrunners holding on well. They're trying to stamp authority on the group here, as the top 3 have been set. Who will get the medals? Battle Bees falling through for the bronze. Who will win the group? It will be the Mocha Missiles. Shadowrunners could not hold on. We get bumped down by the Mocha Missiles, who will get it past 1 minute and have a really good finish to end out these qualifiers. See here in the bottom lane, getting another very slow start. As a lot of marbles. Very chaotic situation here. Even if you started pretty well, these orange funnels just made tons of dropping through possible, and you saw marbles that were in the top funnels and just plummeted on through. Shadowrunners stamping authority on the group, getting another medal, third in this qualifier, and showed a little spirit at the end, but Mocha Missiles just bumped them down and probably will stamp a seat in the season. They get a win and 15 valuable points. But how does it shake out for the group? The points are being tallied up. Who will qualify for Season 7? It will be the Shadowrunners, the Battlebees, the Mocha Missiles, the Infernos, the River Rapids, and the Misty Melons. Wow. Pretty surprising teams there. The Battlebees qualify for the first time ever. Congrats to all 6 of the teams who made it. And we will see you in a week's time for the friendly round for the 4 auto-qualified teams. Thank you for watching.